Good morning, everyone. Namaskar. I am Sreenesh Ramesh Bindu Kini, your friend and guide for today's morning motivation. I hope you all are safe at home. I hope we all will have a great day today. And I hope we all get the best results in whatever work we do today. Did you guys recognize or observe that I used the word hope three times in three different sentences, right? So today's point of discussion is on hope. Okay, so I think we are good to start. Let's wait for a minute or two to see if more people joins. Else we'll start. Okay. Keep breathing. Okay, let's start then. All right. Okay. So hope. What is hope? Now there are n number of definitions and n number of perceptions from different people, right? If you ask me what is hope, I will define hope as a sun, sun, sun. I repeat, I will define hope as a sun. Okay, let me make it simple. Okay, we all know that sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening, correct? We'll not take into consideration the real fact that sun doesn't rise, it's the earth that rotates. Okay, we'll not take that into consideration. Let's keep that aside. We'll assume the general phenomena that we see daily in our life. Sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening, correct? Now see, the nature itself gives us so much motivation. Every day sun rises in the morning, and in the evening the sun has to set. But does that mean that sun will not rise the next day? Not at all. The sun will definitely rise in the morning next day. Yes, there are exceptions when days are cloudy or when it's a rainy day. But no matter what, how much days, one day the sun will definitely rise again. All right. Now, listen carefully. Replace the word sun with hope. Okay? Hope rises in the morning every day. Whenever we get up in the morning, we have a hope. Yes or no? So we have a hope, we rise with a new hope, or we rise with an existing hope. Throughout the day, we work on that hope. We work on that hope, and sometimes the hope gets completed or fulfilled, and sometimes it doesn't. And when the hope doesn't get fulfilled, what we feel is sad. That is, hope sets away, right? The hope sets away in the evening. But does that mean that the hope is lost or ended? No. The next morning, the hope will rise again, right? Now, as I said, exceptions in life, there are dark days and tough times, which represent the cloudy days and the rainy days when the hope may doesn't rise, but that doesn't mean that hope is lost. Hope will rise again another day. It might be the same hope, or it might be a new hope. So I am sure that you guys have understood this concept of hope. Hope is like a sun. It rises in the morning and sets in the evening, but again the next day it rises in the morning. Getting it? Okay? So this is the very simple definition that you can understand. All right. Okay. Now, I would like to classify hope into two different types. Okay. According to me, hope can be divided into two different types. That is, the first one is the subconscious hope. I also call it as the definite hope. And the other hope is the conscious hope. I call it as the indefinite hope. Okay, I will repeat again. All right. I classify hope into two different types. The subconscious hope, which is also called as the definite hope. The subconscious hope is called as the definite hope, and the conscious hope is called as the indefinite hope. All right. This is clear? Okay. Now let's see an example of subconscious hope. Okay. Whenever we all go to sleep at night, do we really think, or do we keep on thinking that will I be able to wake up tomorrow morning, or will I be able to breathe after I sleep? Is that so? No, right? In maximum general normal cases, we don't think like this, correct? So we have no fear there. We know that tomorrow morning we'll get up. We know after we sleep, we'll be able to breathe. And that is called as the subconscious hope, the definite hope. We are sure that we will breathe and we will get up in the morning, right? Yes. And what is a conscious hope or an indefinite hope? Very simple example. The statements that I used in the morning when I started this session, what is that? I hope we all have a great day today. Correct. Now, this is something that I'm consciously thinking about, and this is something that I want to happen, but some part of it is not in my hands, or some part of it is there in my hands. Okay, what I can do to make my day good or others' day good, right? But it is indefinite. We are using the word hope. I hope that we all have a great day today. Correct. So, here, nothing is wrong. I'm not saying to leave the hope. Please understand, I'm not saying to leave the hope. I'm saying to convert the conscious hope into subconscious hope. Convert the indefinite hope into a definite hope. How we'll do that? Okay, let's take the simple same example. What is a conscious hope? I hope that we all have a great day today. Now, what will be the subconscious hope? I am sure that we all will have a great day today. Does that sense, really motivational, or does that give you more power? I hope I have a great day today, or we all will have a great day today, and I am sure that we all will have a great day today. Okay, so what I have done, did I left the hope? No, I have just converted the conscious hope into a subconscious hope. And that is what we have to practice daily. Now tell me, why don't we think, or why don't we fear that while sleeping, that what will happen if tomorrow morning I don't get up? Or what will happen when I sleep? Will be I able to take the breath? Do we think like that? No, Why? Because right from the birth, we have practiced this. We have practiced and we know that we will get up in the morning and we'll also breathe after we sleep. Yeah, that's true. So we have to keep that positive hope. And that positive hope is the subconscious hope. Correct? Understanding it. Now, most of the people will also say that only by telling this sentence will we will be able to understand or get motivated. Yes, definitely. Sentences matter a lot. Please understand this mind, this heart, understand emotions. Let's take a simple example. Okay, you are a student and a teacher has given you assignments which you have not completed. Now, if teacher comes and tell you, I had given you assignments, you have not completed it. This is not done. I want the assignments to be completed right now, else I will cut your marks. Does this give you motivation? No, right? Now see the other way of telling it with emotions, with change of emotions, right? I had given you the assignment. I know you have not completed it. These assignments will help you to grow. And that's the reason we give you this. I know it's boring, but let's try to complete it as fast as possible. I am sure that you'll complete it today. Okay? I'll be waiting for the assignments. So please complete it. Did that motivate you? Did that give you a hope? Right? Correct. So sentences matter. So guys, to just summarize it, we should never leave hope. We should convert the conscious hope into a subconscious hope. All right? Getting it? Cool. Okay. Now, let's do a simple exercise. Let's do a simple exercise. All right? See, I have a cup here. All right? This is a cup, an empty cup. Oops, there was some drops of water inside. This is an empty cup. I have a coin here. Simple 1 rupee coin. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this cup this way, and it's visible to you guys in the screen. This is the coin. I'm going to take it very high. Now, this is outside the screen. So you can imagine it is at the highest level. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that, I'm I hope that I hope that this coin falls into this cup. All right. Or let me say the other way that we learned now. I'm sure that this coin will fall into this cup. All right. Okay, let me try. I'm living. Oops, it didn't fall into the cup. That means the sun has set. But does that mean the sun will not rise? It will rise. Okay. Now, will I try it at the same height? Understand, guys. Will I try it the same height? No. I'll change my approach, but I'll not change my hope. I'll bring it little bit down. See, this is the length, little bit down. From here, I will try. Okay, I'm saying I'm sure that this coin will fall in the cup. Oops, it's very tough now. It just banged on here and dropped down out of the cup. But the sun will rise again, guys. I'll change the approach and I'll make sure that it will put or it'll fall into the cup this time. This is the thing. I am sure. And it is. It fell into the cup. Right? So, here are some lessons that we have to understand in the life. All right. Point number one. It's very important to understand that whenever we hope for something and it doesn't get executed or fulfilled, we must make sure that we have to change our approach or change the way we are doing it, right or not? So, let me put it this way. Let's take a bigger hope. Like, I hope that I'll become a filmmaker one day. Correct? This is a conscious hope or a subconscious hope, guys. It's a conscious hope. Now, I will say, I'm sure I will become a filmmaker one day. This gives a confidence. Please remember, the small change in the sentence will give you confidence. And when you practice this daily, see the effect on your life. See the effect on each moment in your life. When you say, I'm sure, yes. So I'm sure that I'll become a filmmaker one day. But to become a filmmaker, I have to, I have to work hard on it. I have to make sure that I try different approaches. Each day the sun will rise and the sun will set. Each day the hope will rise and the hope will set. But we should never give up. Now, the very basic question that happened in this exercise that everyone will ask, that is, what if the hope doesn't get fulfilled? I mean, throughout the lifetime, what if I'll not become a filmmaker? Does that give you goosebumps? You scared listening this? I also scare. But what I can do is I have to give rise to the new hope here. That's the truth of the life, guys. We should never give up hope, but when whatever we have hoped doesn't get fulfilled in that same sense, we have to give rise to the new hope. And that new hope will give us whatever we want. Not in that sense, but in different sense. See, we have tried it with this simple example. And that's the same way we have to try different approaches and fulfill our hope. But before that, we have to remember, we have to always make sure to convert the indefinite hope into a definite hope. Okay, was that, motivating? Okay, so I will not use the sentence now that I hope that you all guys like this concept of hope. I will say I'm sure that you guys like this concept of hope. Correct? Okay, cool. So yeah, it's 7:48 now, and we have completed once part of this session, that is hope. Do you guys want me to repeat that? Just the main crux of this part of session. Okay, what is hope? Hope is like a sun. It rises every morning and sets in the evening. But again, it will rise the other morning no matter what. Correct? And hope is classified into two types: subconscious hope, which is also called as the definite hope, and conscious hope, which is also called as the indefinite hope. And what we all should practice from today henceforth, what we all need to practice is we have to convert the conscious hope into subconscious hope, the indefinite hope into a definite hope. Okay, perfect, guys, perfect. All right, okay. Now, okay, now let's just take, a 30 seconds break, and then we'll go to the other part of the session, that is sharing motivation. And it's just simple and small and easy to understand. All right. Okay. All right, it's 7:50. We'll continue with the next part of the session. Now, many of us will also naturally think that, oh यार, now इतना बड़ा होप के बारे में बोल दिया, अब वापस मोटिवेशन के बारे में सुन के बोर क्यों होना? Tell me guys, when we get depressed, do we get bored? I mean, हम ऐसा बोलते हैं, अरे यार आज मैं बहुत ज्यादा डिप्रेस हो गया यार, मुझे बोर हो रहा है यार, 2 दिन से डिप्रेस हूँ, मुझे बोर हो रहा है यार. Do we tell that consciously? No, but we naturally get depressed, right? So let's not get bored while getting the motivation, guys. It's a natural process that we have to practice in life, correct? So, without much ado, I will start with the next part, sharing motivation. Very simple thing. बचपन में माँ ने हमें क्या कहा था? Okay, what did mom say in our childhood while we go to school? Beta, share the tiffin. Okay, then beta, share the rubber, share the sharpener, share the pencil. So sharing is caring. That is what we have been taught, since our childhood. But did anyone, consciously say this statement, or did anyone come to you and say the statement, share motivation? No. I mean, I'm not sure why people don't talk about this, but it's really important. Like, not only taking the motivation is important, giving out the motivation is also important. All right. So that is sharing motivation. We also should share motivation. Now, I classify motivation into two types, guys. That is knowingly sharing motivation and unknowingly sharing motivation. I repeat, knowingly sharing motivation and unknowingly sharing motivation. All right. So, what is unknowingly sharing motivation? Have you seen small kids? Okay, when they become happy or they get excited, they dance and they smile. They send this big smile, and looking at them, what we feel so relaxed and so motivated, right? But does that child know that that child is giving you any motivation, sharing you any motivation? No, that is something called as unknowingly sharing motivations. So there are instances in our life where we unknowingly share our motivation to others and we inspire others. All right. The second type is knowingly sharing the motivation. Knowingly sharing motivation. That is, we make conscious effort of motivating others. We'll make sure that we will motivate. I'll make sure today. Sorry, I'll make sure today I'll motivate someone. I will try to make someone happy. I'll try to help them grow. I will try to, I'll try my best to make their day. This is something called as knowingly sharing the motivation. So, guys, it's really important to understand this very simple concept. Sharing is caring, and two types of motivations, unknowingly sharing the motivations and knowingly sharing the motivations. And so, we should all share the motivations and keep each other motivated. Keep yourself motivated first. Okay, share with yourself and then share that motivation to others. And again, now don't think in this way, like उसने मुझे मोटिवेट किया है तो मैं सिर्फ उसको मोटिवेट करूंगा, या अगर वो मुझे मोटिवेट नहीं करता तो मैं उसको मोटिवेट नहीं करूंगा. ऐसा मत सोचना कभी. Start with yourself. Start motivating people. Okay, in the whatever way you can. Okay, help them grow, make their day, keep them smiling without any greed, without any want from them. Just keep them smiling. Just help them grow. Just motivate each other, guys. Just motivate each other. All right. So I am sure that today's session was really good for all of us and you all liked it. Okay. I hope nahi. I am sure. All right. Okay. Now, just one last thought. some of the people would say that using the statement that I'm sure feels overconfident. No. See, we are humans and we use statements with emotions. Okay. If I say it in this way, I'm sure, I'm sure that today's day will be good. I'm sure, I'm sure. You know what? I'm sure. This may sound like overconfidence, but when I say it with grace from bottom of my heart, okay, truly that I'm sure that today's day will be great, or we all will have a great day. This is not overconfidence. This is simple confidence. All right. Okay, so that was it from me for today's session, guys. I'm sure you guys liked it, and please do share this video with everyone. Let's motivate everyone. All right. And if you have any questions, please do comment in the comment box on this video, or you can, ask me the questions on my social media handles. All right. So, guys, uh, let's meet for the next session tomorrow. I'll not disclose the topic, I'll disclose the topic later. And yeah, we all stay safe, we all stay happy, and let's motivate each other. So, bye bye. Have a great day.